Hello, and welcome to this week's episode of Second Coat, where we recap Paint It Out, the digital makeup competition by Rose Productions. It is Challenge 4, and it is split face. As you can tell, I am half one thing and half another thing, and that's what the contestants were challenged to do this week, and they have smashed it out the park, so make sure you stay tuned to find out what they have done if you haven't seen it already on the Instagram. I'm talking really fast, we're rapping today. But yeah, let's get into it then. In this week's episode, as you've probably seen on the title, it's GenErika. Hi GenErika.
Hi, how are you doing?
Not too bad, how are you?
I'm doing good. There's something about me though, I feel a little bit different. I feel quite fabulous on one side, but then at the same time, I feel quite angsty and just on the edge. But overall, I'm fine. How are you?
Yeah, not too bad. Pretty similar, I would say as well. Toothpaste.
Love the headpiece. Love the headpiece.
It's alright. It might break at any moment, but it will do for now.
So, what some people might know, some people might not know, is that I'm heavily inspired by wrestling. And this is inspired by one of my favourite wrestlers at the moment called Darby Allin, who does a half and half when he wrestles. So it's kind of all skeleton based.
What do you think of the show so far?
Very different, obviously, from what Rose Productions have done, and it's worked in their favour. Yeah. And I really enjoy it. It's really different. Seeing some of these people has made me want to pick up a brush and just give stuff a try.
That's what I love about doing this show, is that because of how amazing all the artists are, it's really been pushing me to do something outside of my box. So let's move on to chatting about the contestants of this week's challenge. Split face, quite obvious by us sat here, but split face. And this is a challenge that can really go in absolutely any direction, because you can do two of anything. You could literally do anything. So it's a very loose theme. So I was very excited to see what people were going to do, and I think everyone surprised me actually by what they were going to do.
A really good challenge, and I totally agree with you in the way that you said that you can try two different things and have two different faces near enough. But what I've really liked about some of these is that it works as a whole.
So moving on to the contestants then, we have Evie Heartless first up, and she's really thought about every detail with the hands, the necklaces, the choruses, the headpieces, everything. She's really thought this out, and I think this is her week.
Like you said, really, really detailed. And the fact she's drawn humans on her face, I've just drawn a shitty little tower, and I thought that was impressive, let alone that somebody's drawn an actual human on their face. That's incredible.
Especially all the colours are so vibrant as well, and
yeah,
vibrant colours is sometimes hard because you needed base and everything like that. So I'm how did she even get it this vibrant? I don't know. And whatever gold paint she used, insane, because I've never known a gold to be that gold. What I need to know what that makeup product was.
Is that paint? Is that paint on her hand?
Yeah, she's painted hands.
I thought that was a glove.
No, painted. So next up we have Cyan Idol in a sour and sweet look, and of course you can guess what side I liked. The sweet side. No, the whole look is incredible. I think the color scheme is so genius because it's a very uncommon color scheme, I would say. Turning sweet and sour into a makeup look is insane. I wouldn't even know where to start if I was doing that. I wouldn't know how to do a sour makeup.
I was just about to say, where do you start with that? It is so impressive. I really liked how they've not done the traditional half and half, just down a straight line. I love the kind of slurps and zigzags they've done. I like it. I really like that. I just think that makes it look really different. And the fact it goes with the wig and everything, that's really impressive. A really cool, a really different idea. Really cool, different idea. Yeah, very impressive. Very impressive.
Next up, we have Chris in a two sides of the brain one. So talking of great ideas, this one's a genius idea, I think. I would have never even in a million years thought of this. And turning the two sides of the brains into a makeup look as well is another I wouldn't know where to start. What would you even do with that? But this translates perfectly, I think.
there's a lot to take in, but it's all so detailed and it all makes sense. I totally get where Chris is coming from. Totally get it. One of my favorite things about it is the lips. I love how they've done the same lip shape, and I really like that the red down that lip. I just love that. I just think it looks so cool. And yeah, I like the little knitted hat too they've got.
Yeah, it's super cute, isn't it? And then we have Liam laughing, and once again they have blown us away in this incredible wolf and sheep look. Wolf and lamb. Genius idea again. Like so many genius ideas in this challenge, but this one again I never would have thought of. It's insane. They like deconstructed a like cheap Halloween mask and made it look damn expensive.
Yeah.
And it's just, again, like two extreme opposites that they've made work so well together. Completely blown me away this week. Yeah, I think you can tell how much like passion I have for it just because I'm so excited about this look.
You just love it, all right? You just love it. It's fine.
Yeah, I love it.
Liam laughing. More like Liam really good at makeup. Just because Liam is just... I love it. I love what Liam's been doing at the moment. It's just so, I don't want to say surprising because it's not surprising because Liam's great and Liam can do this. And I just love that they're bringing their personality out more and they're showing it. And yeah, very, very cool. This one, very cool.
They've gotten better every week, I think. And they already started out amazing. And now they're like insane. So watch out, basically, everyone. That's what I'm saying. I'm warning you. Warning you now.
Warning you.
Next up, we have Leather Locklear in a gorgeous tribute to. They used to be a tattoo apprentice, which I never knew about them. So they've brought that side into it. Yeah, so I completely love it, and it's so beautiful to see a more personal and a side of leather that we've never seen before. And just to get to know them a bit more, and I completely love that because I love them so much and they're so nice. So it's nice to learn a bit more about them and just appreciate what they do and everything like that. Like this is so beautiful. The details and like the work is just insane.
One thing I really like about leather is that I know that even before I see it, I know that this is a leather look. And I kind of know they're going to give me something quite punky, alternative, based on like rock star like gimmicks and stuff. I love that, and I know what I'm going to get. But then I don't, because then they surprise me. And the whole tattoo, like I'd say you can't tell she's a tattoo artist, but then look at that, and I'm like, yeah, you can, because just the artistry in that is insane. So cool. So
next up we have Sleepy. Sleepy's doing this like beautiful folklore inspired look. The colours are beautiful. The blues and the greens work so well together, and the details are always insane, like immaculate with Sleepy. Every single time they do a makeup look, you can zoom in and there is attention to detail absolutely everywhere. But my favorite thing about this look is the crown, because you can see like on one side they're all like alive and green, and on the other side they're all like dying and brown. It's just such a genius like touch. I know it's not makeup, but it just pulls the whole look together and like tells the story, and it's beautiful, I think. So
Sleepy, if you're selling headpieces, you got a business there.
Have my money. Take it.
Take the money. What I love about these is you keep swiping, you see the side, and it looks incredible from the side as well, and because you don't really see the jaw contour and everything.
Yeah, incredible work from Sleepy this week.
Nobody's sleeping on Sleepy.
Don't sleep on Sleepy.
Don't sleep.
Next up, we have the gorgeous Robin Hearts. Once again, robbing our hearts.
Robbing them, taking them, and not giving us the money back.
In this gorgeous Batman and Joker inspired look. We got there in the end.
We got there.
Yeah, no, this is insane and a genius idea. It's great to see something you wouldn't expect, and it's two iconic characters, and it's done so well. The colours are great. The details is like something I could never even like fathom how to start doing, and they've got all the details down.
It really just shows what Robin can do, I think, and she's just really shown what she can do and what she's good at, and she comes up with some weird shit, but I love it. Like, the stuff that goes on in her head, I'd love to know what goes on in her head, because it's just incredible, this is amazing. I think, alluding to on what we said before, that this works as a whole for me. I just get this as a whole because it's the whole Batman and the joke, and you can't have one without the other, and it all just fits together and as a whole. And yeah, like you said, that kind of style, like that cartoon style, that like stroke, like as if somebody has literally just got like a pencil and drawn. Like, how'd you do that? Can you teach me, Robin?
I'm getting a YouTube tutorial on that now.
Yes.
And then lastly, we have Robin Alcox in a anatomy muscle like drag, like under the drag. It's a genius idea.
Yes.
I think this is a great idea, and it's great to see Robin's like natural drag persona that they have, because outside of the makeup competition, they are also a drag artist, and it's nice to see that part of them, that side of them in this, and they look gorgeous. And then the other side is so detailed, and like they've got all the like lines right and everything like that, and it's just, yeah, it's a really great idea, and I love it. They've done great this week, and they're just smashing it, basically. They smash it every week.
I particularly love, like you said, the drag side. I love that, because then that incorporates her style and shows us a bit about her. How they got the jaw though from the bit like the inside of the body, I think that's incredible how they got that jaw, because you can see like parts of the bone, which I think is so impressive.
This is another one that isn't just a straight line down the middle. They've gone like round the like body, and it's just, it works really well, I think, for this look.
Yeah, for the whole burnt idea, it is nice, because if you were burnt, it wouldn't be straight. Yeah, it would. Yeah, it makes total sense. I hadn't thought of that, but yeah, but Robin's thought of it.
Robin thought of it.
It's shown. Keep going, gal.
So now that we've done gushing over all the contestants, it's time to talk about the fan favourite, which this week went to Sleepy, and completely understandable because it looked beautiful and everything was right about it. And so for that very reason, moving very swiftly on to the winner of the week, it was also Sleepy, fan favourite and winner. Just everyone loved it. So much love to you, and you smashed it out the park. Insane work, and a very, very well-deserved win.
Totally. Yeah, really cool concept overall in general, and it's paid off, and yes, just amazing. Again, don't sleep on Sleepy.
Don't
sleep on him. Don't do it.
So they are dominating this competition at the moment with 3 wins out of 4 challenges. So watch out for Sleepy, because they are, like I said, they are dominating this competition. So then moving on to much, much sadder news. 2 more people have been eliminated from the competition, and this week it was the lovely Robin Alcox and the gorgeous Cyan Idol. And they were both doing so well in this competition, so this is a gag of the century, but it's one of those really tough things that some people do have to get eliminated every week, and as usual, I'm gutted to see them leave. So close to the end as well. They got so far, they've done so well this competition. So congratulations for doing so well this competition, and it sucks to see you go.
Yes, it does. It is such a shame, because they are both so amazing in their own little unique ways, and both lovely people on the outside as well. So it's a shame, but then, like you said, it's a competition, and at the end of the day, you've gone further than me in Rose Bowl, so well done. So good job.
And we're gonna miss you, so don't go too far, because we'll still be watching y'all. Don't worry. So then, GenErika, who's your favourite this week?
Well, again, so much amazing stuff this week, and picking my favourite was hard, but I have to go with Robin Hart, because I like superheroes. I liked the idea. I thought it fit well all together and also in its own unique way. I just thought it was a total winner, and yeah, total winning, amazing piece of art that they made. So yeah, that was my favourite, definitely. But there's so many good ones. What was yours?
What was mine? No one's asked me. No one told myself. My favourite has to go to Liam laughing. I cannot get over the idea of the wolf and the lamb merging together, tearing each other apart. It's just, I think it's such a genius idea, and it just gave me everything I ever wanted. It's the details on it. They made it look so expensive. They made it look so real. They made 2 distinct characters, and I love both of them equally, but together they are insane. So, Liam laughing. And that means Liam laughing is the first person in second coat to get 2 favourites. 2 favourites of the week.
Oh my lord.
So our opinion is the only opinion that matters, and Liam is winning.
Second coat history has been made.
Exactly. So congratulations, Liam, in some sort of weird way. And that means we're all done. We've talked about the contestants, gushed over all the looks. Lots of gushing here today. Leave me alone. So thank you so much for coming. I hope you've had a good time.
I've had a great time, and it's I love the competition, love this little recap show. It's fun. I've been a part of history, and it's always good to see you, sweet boy. It's always good to see you.
Well, thanks. Who's so sweet now? And you're sat here looking gorgeous today, GenErika. I love that wig so much. So I might have to steal it off you.
It was in my wardrobe for quite a while, and I thought, you know what? We're going to make second coat history again.
Thank you so much for coming today, and it's been great to have you. And we're not done with GenErika. We're still going to see so much more of GenErika, so just you wait. And thank you so much for watching this week's episode of Second Coat. It's been great to have you. We have been discussing Challenge 4 of Paint It Out, the digital makeup competition, so make sure you go give it a follow on Instagram so you can see the looks there. And make sure you go give GenErika a follow, and Paint It Out and Rose Productions, and of course, me a follow, as well as all the contestants that have been competing. It's been great. Thanks for joining. You know where to find me next week. Wednesday, 8 p.m. BST, 3 p.m. EST. See you next week with another very special guest. Bye-bye.